Hello, students, and welcome to week number 1 of online learning. This is probably going to be a little bit weird. I really wish I could be in class with you, but thankfully we have some really interesting content, and so that should make it a little bit easier. We're going to go into evolution this week. So I just want to do a little video each week with an overview of the assignments you'll complete on your own time. So for week 1, here's what you'll do each day. Monday is going to be a review of genetics. Tuesday, you'll take the genetics test if you haven't already. On Wednesday, you'll do a little guided intro to evolution. Thursday should be really fun. You're going to look at Darwin's journey and how some different stops along the way helped him to discover some ideas with evolution. And then on Friday, you're going to do a natural selection online simulation lab, which hopefully will be fun as well. Notice every single day it also says discussion questions for attendance. That's because every day there's going to be a question. And that's how I'm going to be sure that you're quote unquote there for the day, is just based on your answer to that question. So you have to do those discussion questions every day. So here will be Monday. First, we're in this weird online learning space, and so I think it's important to think a little bit what this online learning space will actually look like. So when you write your daily discussion, you're going to answer these 3 questions. What are you excited about with online learning? What are you worried about with online learning? What support will you need to be successful with online learning? It's super important to remember biology is a class that's really hard to do online, and so we need to help everybody out, and communicating is the most important part. Whenever you're confused or need support or just want to chat, please send me an email so we can set up a time to separate or to communicate. We're still a community, even though we're physically separate. All right, so just a little bit about what this will look like. There's going to be some daily slides. They're going to outline your task each and every day. You're going to find everything you need on Schoology. You do need to make sure to comment in that daily discussion each day. When we do our in-person instruction, we're going to use Schoology conferences, and that will be just 1 time a week. First and second period will be on Monday, third and fourth will be on Tuesday, and 7th and 8th will be on Thursday. If you ever need some help, attend some office hours, talk to your teachers, please communicate. This is what the instruction schedule will look like. All right, on Monday, way before this spring break and the time that we had off, in addition to that, we were learning about genetics. So I want you to spend Monday reviewing that. Those 3 options you'll have: Quizlet, quizzes, or use a Kahoot. You can do any number of those, but do at least 1. That brings us to Tuesday. On Tuesday, we're going to take our genetics assessment if you have not already. For your daily discussion, you're going to write your answer, what was your favorite lesson from our genetics unit, and why. When you finish taking the genetics assessment, be sure to hit submit. You may use your notes on this. Then on Wednesday, we're jumping into evolution, which is one of my favorite topics. You're going to complete a little guided reading guide just to learn a little bit about what evolution is. And then your daily discussion, you'll answer the question, what are some key concepts related to evolution? Then Thursday, you're going to have a choice. Either way, you're going to do a little online museum tour where you're going to learn a little bit about Charles Darwin and a little bit about his voyage on the HMS Beagle and how that voyage helped him to come up with the idea of evolution. Those 2 options that you're going to have, one of them is going to be a virtual option where you are going to create a map showing some of the locations that he went to using Google Tour Builder. If you don't want to use Google Tour Builder, then you are welcome to do it on paper as well. The description for that is in Schoology. Then we're at Friday. So on Friday, you are going to do this little natural selection lab. I think it's kind of fun. You basically create these little birds and put them in different situations and then see what happens to them over 1 million years. And you're going to answer these questions for your daily discussion. What's natural selection? How did the simulation demonstrate natural selection? And based on the simulation, how did the bird populations change over the course of 1 million years? And then how does evolution explain that? Also on Fridays, if there's any questions at all that have come up for you during the entire week, write those questions down in the discussion so that we can be sure to discuss them next week in our in-person class. I want you to take a couple notes on Friday, just some of these really, really key, important ideas. Then you'll do this simulation. Should be kind of fun. Students, reach out. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. And hopefully you have a really great week. Stay healthy out there.